Yo, what's good with it? My name is Snider Novas, and this is gonna be my first video on my YouTube channel. Many of y'all probably know me from TikTok, Vessel of Jesus. You know me or you don't, because I'm not really like that. I don't really got that. I got like 100 something K, but that's not even the important matter. I want to start making more videos. But not only just on TikTok, but like here on YouTube. Because for so long I had the idea in my mind that it would be hard to reach people on YouTube. It would be hard to go viral on YouTube. And the main problem with that mindset is that I'm thinking too much about the views and the likes and the subscribers and the followers and things of that nature, instead of thinking for that one specific person who's really receiving the words that I'm preaching out of my mouth, that I'm speaking out of my mouth. And that's all due to the fact that I've been distracted lately in my relationship with God. I have not been focused. I've been out of my grind. I've been unlocked. I've been not locked in. I've been out of focus with God. Because there was a season of my life where I was so on fire for God. I was not caring about girls. I was not caring about how I looked. Not saying that those things are bad, but I wasn't putting that above God like I've been doing that now. I wasn't caring about the latest trends. I wasn't caring about how people looked at me. And that sort of started changing. This year, I've been back to caring about that a little too much. Because you know, when you get distracted with one thing, with that one person, with that one task, more than God, things start to go downhill, man. And today the Lord convicted me. He convicted me heavily on this. And I caught myself. Like these past days I've been catching myself, but today, through this person that I saw on TikTok, he really caught my attention. And I pushed myself back and I was like, wait a minute. I've not been focused on God. I've been straying away from my purpose that I was so hungrily looking for, but I just stopped looking for God in general because I just got distracted with a certain thing. You know, with many things in this world, you're going to feel like you're missing out. And that's something that has caught me to backslide and just stray away from God, is feeling like I'm missing out on something. You know, people around you, your friends, maybe at school, they're talking to many girls, for example, if you're a woman, talking to many guys. People around you are just like elevating themselves, getting more followers, getting more trends, getting more clout. And you feel like you're missing out because you stuck trying to get your relationship with God right, but that isn't farther from the truth. They're pursuing something that's temporary and you're pursuing something that's eternal. It's not like God is saying these things is bad. Like wanting to have a girlfriend or boyfriend, wanting to look better, wanting to get nicer clothes. Like, it's not a bad thing. There's things in this world that can be good and without sin that God wants us to enjoy. He wants us to enjoy life. But when we're enjoying that a little too much more than our time with God, we're spending too much time with these things, that's when it becomes a sin. It becomes a sin to put things before God, even if they are not a sin. And that's something that I feel like God has spoken to me. Because I've been putting the excuse, oh, it's not a sin, it's fine. But then I've been doing it way more than giving my time to God, to the point where I don't give time to God at all. And guess what? I find myself doing actual sins. Things I would actually consider a sin. Just due to the fact that I haven't been in my time with God. So what I want to say with this video, my first video on here, maybe not much people will see it. It's okay. I know there's someone, at least one person, who's going to watch through this whole video and will receive these words. You've been distracted lately, and this message also applies to myself. You've been distracted lately, and you got to lock back in. There's things in life that it's not bad, but you got to assess what you're giving most of your attention and time to, what you are prioritizing. Are you prioritizing it more than you prioritize God? Or are you prioritizing something a little too much? You know what I'm saying? You understand? I want to drill into your head what God has drilled into mine. And a fear to be instilled. Not a fear of being afraid, but a fear of respect. A fear like in a way of respect towards God. Because in times we're in, it's not time to play, bro. It's not a time to play, bro. We're in the end times, bro. We're not in the last days, but we're in the end times, bro. And how things are happening around us, it's not saying that it's bad to pursue, for example, a family, to pursue a significant other, to pursue a hobby, a goal, but you gotta understand what you are feeding your time into. You gotta understand what you are feeding yourself with. You gotta understand how much attention you are giving to one thing. Because if it is above the time and attention you're giving to God, that's when it becomes a problem. And again, I'm only speaking to it because I caught myself into it. I'm not gonna sit here and be a hypocrite. I'm only saying this just as I'm saying it to myself. Not trying to act like I'm perfect or whatever, because I'm not. I'm far from perfect, bro. But I hope you caught something out of this video. My first video on this. I'll try to be more consistent to just preach to you guys, preach the gospel, preach the word, preach with my life, speak on my life and circumstances I'm going through that you guys might relate to, because that's also a way to preach, you know what I'm saying? Testimonies. If you made it this far in this video, I want to ask you to please like the video, subscribe. It helps us reach more people. You don't got to if you don't want to, but I'm asking you. And yeah, God bless you. Thank you for watching this video.